quiet town of Bellbrook, stories of legends circulated like whispers in the wind. The townspeople talked about these eerie tales when the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over their cozy homes. One autumn evening, four friends named Emily, Jake, Mia, and Leo decided to explore these legends. They believed that experiencing the stories firsthand could be thrilling. The first legend they wanted to investigate was the haunted mill. It was said that an old mill on the outskirts of town had a ghostly figure appearing at midnight. According to the tale, a miller had once disappeared without a trace, and some believed he never left. As they arrived, the air grew cold, and the moonlight seemed to guide them to the rickety building. Suddenly, they heard a creak, and the friends exchanged nervous glances. They decided to enter the mill, hearts racing. While inside, Leo spotted a shadow flickering near the mill's machinery. "Did you see that?" he whispered. The friends nodded, their eyes wide with fear. They bravely moved closer, but the shadow vanished. They left the mill, a chill running down their spines. Next on their list was the cursed necklace. Many claimed that wearing the necklace would bring misfortune. It was said to be hidden in the old city hall, built during the town's founding. The group entered the building, which creaked under their steps. As they explored the dusty rooms, they found a locked drawer in an old desk. After several attempts, they finally opened it. Inside lay the necklace, shimmering in the dim light. Mia picked up the necklace, feeling an unusual energy pulsing from it. "This is it," she said, her voice trembling. Just then, a gust of wind blew through the room, slamming the door shut. The friends jumped back in fright. They made a quick decision to leave the necklace behind and fled the city hall, their hearts racing. The third legend they wanted to check was the Witch of Bellbrook. It was believed that a witch lived in the forest, casting spells on anyone who disturbed her rest. They knew the way and followed a narrow path that led deep into the woods. Strange sounds echoed around them, twigs snapping and leaves rustling, as if the forest itself was alive. After what felt like hours, they spotted a small hut. Emily shivered as they approached it. They knocked cautiously, and to their surprise, the door creaked open. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of herbs and smoke. An old woman with deep, sad eyes greeted them. "What do you seek?" she asked, her voice a low rasp. "We just wanted to know about the legends," Jake stammered. The woman smiled eerily and spoke of spirits and curses, warning them to leave before it was too late. Unsure of her intentions, they hurried away from the hut, the weight of her words heavy in their minds. Next came the lonesome grave. Locals said it belonged to a young girl who vanished years ago. It was located in the old cemetery, shrouded in fog, where many believed her spirit wandered, searching for her home. The friends steeled themselves as they entered the cemetery. An unsettling silence welcomed them, broken only by the whispers of the wind. As they neared the grave, they noticed fresh flowers laid on the ground. People still visited her, Mia noted, her voice barely above a whisper. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through, and the friends shivered. They thought they saw a figure in white among the tombstones before it faded into the fog. Panic surged, and they ran back into the safety of the streets. The fifth legend was the phantom train. Tales told of a mysterious train that appeared late at night, carrying lost souls. It was said to pass through an old railroad crossing that had been abandoned for decades. The friends, adrenaline pumping, made their way to the crossing, where the tracks lay forgotten. They waited, scanning the darkness. Just as they began to lose hope, a distant whistle echoed through the night. The ground shook, and suddenly, a ghostly train approached, light shining from its windows. Terrified, they stood frozen in awe as the train passed by, its haunting whistle fading into the night. As it vanished, they felt a strange mixture of fear and wonder. After a night filled with thrills, Emily, Jake, Mia, and Leo gathered at their favorite cafe, sharing stories of the legends they explored. Each tale had left its mark on them, memories tinged with an exhilarating fright. They decided that learning about the legends had not only revealed Bellbrook's mysteries, but had forged their bond even stronger. As they made their way home, the stars twinkled above. They understood that the legends of Bellbrook would always remain stories whispered in the darkness, waiting for brave souls to uncover the truths hidden within their thrilling depths. While they may have left the legends behind, the experiences and the fear would stay with them, a treasure richer than any story. The town of Bellbrook would always hold its secrets, and they could not wait to return.